Moijo Rice Processing Group of Kwani Vulnerable FCA of Sokoto South Local Government made a giant stride in their earnings. The group received the sum of 765,000 naira and add 135,000 naira as beneficiary contribution, totaling 900,000 naira. With this sum, they procured 2 numbers of rice milling machine, housing and advisory service. Today, the group is richer with a land for cultivation of rice and vegetables, which they bought at 100,000 naira. Secretary of the group, Aliyu Ibrahim, has this to say.
Our group experienced a very tremendous progress. With the intervention from Fadama 3, we are now economically buoyant compared to time before now. Out of the proceeds from this venture, we are able to buy a land where we cultivate rice and vegetables. Currently, we are holding a savings of more than 180,000 naira. We are really proud to be associated with Fadama 3. The difference is clear.
The Fish Farmers Cooperative Society, Traidee of Binji Vulnerable 2 FCA, Binji Local Government Area. The group benefited from Fadama 3 project grant of 515,000 naira and contributed the sum of 75,000 naira as beneficiary contribution. With the money, they procured 5-number fishing canoes, 7 sets of fishing traps, and advisory services. They also bought 56 packets of hooks, 50 bundles of thread, among others. Chairman of the group, Umaru Merwa, enumerated the impact of Fadama 3 intervention in their venture.
We can say before the Fadama 3 intervention, we lack unity among ourselves. Our people were acting individually, hence our progress was very little, and we didn't have focus. But now the reverse is the case. We are collectively doing our things happily and in an orderly manner. Secondly, in terms of profit, this is the best time of our life. Our catch before now was very little. Approximately we catch only 2 to 3 baskets of fish daily because we were using goza, that is calabash, as a means of aid to our fishing. This of course led to different ailments ranging from bronchitis to pneumonia and others. But with the canoes we are now more healthier, and that our catch is up to 20 to 25 baskets daily. As of now, we are proud to say we built a room that serves as a meeting room and a store for our fishing appliances, as well as shelter when it rains. Moreover, through our earnings, our group is having 4 farms where we grow onion and tomatoes. To cover it all, our daily savings is growing day after day.
Success storyline is boldly written on the faces of Albarka Women Cooperative Group, Maikurfuna FCA in Kepe Local Government Area. The group received a grant of 455,000 naira and add 195,000 naira as beneficiary contribution. They utilized the grant in securing a multi-purpose grinding machine and advisory service. Today, the group is into processing of grains right from removing the chaff up to grinding. They are also into agreement with Millet Thrashers Group for the supply of raw grains for processing. According to Maina, the chairperson of the group, women in their village are liberated from untold hardship.
Before this time, we have to travel to Kebe, about 17 kilometers from here, to have our grains processed. But today, we are happy it is done in our doorstep. We now have 2 diesel grinding machines and our income is very attractive. As you have seen, we have employed other people who are gaining from our venture. At this very moment, we are making a lot of savings so that we can diversify to other business that will bring more income to us.
Ungushibrini Area Youth Cooperative Group belongs to Ungushi Vulnerable FCA in Kepe local government area. A grant of 339,150 naira was received by the group, with which they procured a millet thrashing machine and advisory service. The leader of the group, Lawali Salihu, sheds more light on their success as Fadama 3 project intervention beneficiary.
Kamun wannan shiri na Fadama 3.
Before the intervention, it is our ladies that are thrashing the millet manually and at slow speed. With the present situation, the story is different because we can now thrash 50 bundles of millet per day. Our daily income has increased tremendously. Out of the savings, we diversified to millet and groundnut farming, where we produce 150 bundles of millet and 30 bags of groundnut. Right now, we process another thrashing machine, and still we are having a reasonable amount in our savings.
Shinaka Women Livestock Group of Shinaka FCA in Gwaranyo local government was funded in June 2011. The group received a grant of 357,000 naira and ad beneficiary contribution of 153,000 naira, bringing the total to 500,000 naira. They bought 25 numbers of sheep, 2 balamirams, feeds, advisory services and medications. The leader of the group, Haja Abu, narrated how Fadama 3 intervention impacted positively in their economic well-being.
Indeed, we are grateful to Fadama 3. From the inception, we have 25 sheep and 2 rams. This is my share of 6 sheep. Already I sold one and bought a small cow, but the cow was sick and I sold it. I'm now planning to buy another one. Presently, we have about 70 sheep and rams and 3 bulls, all as a result of the 25 sheep. As of now, we don't fear anything because we have the means of solving our problems economically. Our saving is now up to 20,000 naira. Fadama 3 is a place to be.
The Kuchi Groundnut Oil Processors of Kuchin Serkin Roy FCA in Kepe local government received the sum of 327,250 naira and contributed the sum of 110,250 naira as beneficiary contribution. They procured a groundnut thrasher, grinding machine, oil extractor, and seed roaster. They have also linked with the Mahota FUG, who purchased labu, a byproduct of groundnut, from the grove for their kilishi.
The extracts from the groundnut threshing is also used as manure and animal feed. Because of the quality product we produce here, the Nigerian Stored Product Research Institute, Ilorin, is planning to assist us in establishing a medium-scale industry. This is a great success.
The Kalambaina Rice Processors Group of Agelawa Gidan Belu FCA in Wamako local government area benefited from a grant of 380,750 naira, and they contributed 62,250 naira as beneficiary contribution. They used the amount to procure a rice processing machine and construct a housing. Today, the group, apart from processing for other people, they are also processing and packaging. They also save over 250,000 naira. Malan Saidu Ibrahim is the chairman of the group.
Indeed, this is a real success to us. We are not only processing rice for other people, but also we engage in the venture. You see, we are now processing and packaging as well. In the near future, we are going to engage in rice farming. Our present savings is more than 250,000 naira, and that you can see the number of people working with us, we are all paying them.
Ƙungiyar manoman karas, Carrot Farmers Association, Abdullahi Fodio of Araye Shia Jariri FCA of Sokoto South Local Government Area. Their received grant is 350,000 naira. They add 150,000 naira as beneficiary contribution. Out of the total cost of 500,000 naira, they procured 10 water pumping machines, 10 sprayers, 10 kg of improved carrot seeds, 20 bags of NPK and urea fertilizer, 20 liters of agrochemicals, and advisory services. The group is now proudly expressing their success journey. Farouk Shehu Sarkin Ganye is the leader of the group and had this to say.